Welcome everyone, it's Reekyracer here with another episode of Reeky Farms, and as you can see we've got to pretty much fertilise this field here. I did actually do a little bit of terrain flattening, so I did finally get rid of that little bump that was in the middle here. I also went over all these little bumps that were here and it actually got rid of all the long grass, so that was pretty good. And then I've also come through here and flattened a lot of this out and fixed it all up, as you can see. So we will, oh, there's a big hole there. Okay, doesn't really matter. We'll jump into our little fence here. We will put the fertilizer on the back and we will fertilize this field. As you can see, we do have fertilizer in it. So we'll come over here, start fertilizing this field. So unfold. And off we go. Okay, so that's the fertilisation of the field done there. Now I do want to fast forward this a little in time because I want to get it to the point where we are ready to harvest the oats. And that way we can do these oats, and because we are actually going to need a baler as well. And I want to show you how we do all the harvesting of the oats and the baling. Anyway, here is the oats. They are all 100% fertilized, ready to harvest. What I'm going to do is harvest these guys, and I will actually enable the straw swapping. I think it is. I can't remember whether it's enable it or disable the straw swap. We'll find out in a second, I suppose. Here we go. I think it is enable the swapper. There we go. So we enable the straw swapper. So it will drop all the oats out onto the ground there. Whatever's left over. And we will pick all that up once we have harvested the whole field. Okay, so we got the field all harvested, and as you can see, some of the weeds are growing back already, which is fine because we can pick up this swath for these bales. But we'll run around and empty this harvester out. We should have close to 8,000 litres all up, which is not too bad off a field this size. As you can see, it is fairly hard going from the start to try and get a good stockpile so that when you do get your great demands, you have plenty to sell off. You know, this is 8,000 litres here. That over there would probably give 10, maybe 12,000 litres. So, you know, still only 20,000 litres. It's not that much. So it is going to take us a fair while to build up a good stockpile. And there we go, 7,983 litres, so not quite 8,000. But that's fine. Still 7,983 more litres than we had. We'll go and throw this in the silo, and as you can see, there's some first stage growth there. That's some more oats. I'll put this around the corner here, put the lid back on it, the tarp, so it's weatherproof. Park this around the corner. We will unhitch it and we will go up for a drive to the shop because I am actually going to have to buy a bale trailer. Alright, so we're at the shop and that over there is our bale trailer we already have. So we do actually need a baler, and I was actually going to buy a round baler. So if we go to trailers, go to baling technology, which is right there. Now it's $49,000 for a round belt baler. But I'm not going to buy it, I'm just going to lease it for the moment because it's just too expensive at the moment to buy one. And we'll go back, so there is our baler. Plus, if I was going to buy a baler, I would actually rather have this square baler. But we will use round bales for the moment. So as you can see, New Holland baler. Jump out, show you, that is the little round baler, roll belt 150, and it will make 4,000 litre bales. So they are all 4,000 litre bales, doesn't matter whether they're a square bale or a round bale, they will just be 4,000 litres. Anyway, I'll get this down the bottom and we'll start baling. I've got an X to off. Okay, so that's unfolded there. We'll hit B to start it up and lower, and off we go. So as you can see, we've got 3,500 litres. I'll just turn that off. X, and lift that up. So there is 3,500 litres still sitting in the baler, which is fine. So we'll take this over here. And we will park this thing up. And I will drive up and grab the bale trailer from the shop. Okay, so here we are with our bale trailer. Now, if we hit B, this should be an operating setup, and there we go. Auto load a bale trailer. Now this is a round auto load bale trailer. It is the Flegel, which is the same one that is in the game. They've just added the auto load feature. Just makes life so much easier. And so much quicker. So we'll go around and we'll pick up all these bales. Oh. Got a little stuck there. Now we should be able to drive up both sides here. Pick these guys up. Yep. So we do have a nice even 12 round bales off that one field. So that's not too bad at all. Now if we go transport position, and we can fasten the belts, although they don't seem to want to go on there. But we are going to just leave these on this trailer for the moment, because now the next thing, there is a bit of a hidden agenda as to why I wanted bales and why we needed all these oats, is because the next thing I want to actually do is put down some horses. Have a horse pen, because from what I've heard, one of these ones here that holds 8 horses, you need wheat, oats, straw and water. So we will grab the horse paddock, and I was actually thinking to throw this horse paddock down here somewhere. Oh, I'll just zoom out a little. And I just sort of change height. We will change height a little bit. Control Q will drop it. Control E will raise. So that'll raise it to about as far as there. Now, I don't want to be too close to the field there. And I think we'll plonk it there. There we go. So that is the horse field done now, which is $50,000. Now, as you can see, we can go into the animal dialogue, and we can buy grey horse, pintos, palominos, chestnut, bay, black, teal brown, and dun. So we might buy one of them, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And confirm. And there we go. We have 8 horses in our paddock. All different coloured horsies. So that did cost us a fair whack of money, but once we get this going, it will end up paying off. So what we'll do is we will come down here we will grab our tractor and we will throw some oats. Throw some oats into their feeding trough for them. So you can actually go to your map here, and now we can use this animal tab. And oats, it says here we only have 6,000 litres, which is not that much in there, so we might actually go back. We'll grab whatever else we've got. It does say hay, not straw, so I may have to go and sell that straw and buy some hay, which is fine as well. Okay, we'll take this back around. I am going to have to go and get a water container, or a water cart I should say, water trailer. So I'll do that, and we are going to have to set up water, because I don't think this water tank around here is an actual real water tank. I don't think it works. Oh. Yeah, as far as I know, I don't think it actually works as a water container. While we're going, we'll go up to the shop and I will grab a water trailer, give these guys a bit of water, and then we are going to have to look at maybe buying some hay. Now, I'm not sure whether we can actually take water out of the river down there. I've never actually tried, but there is a little trail down there into the water, so we will try this. And we can, so we can actually take water out of this little river here, which is good to know because that means we're getting water for nothing. We can come over here to the creek. We'll fill this up all the way, and then I'll take it over and refill the horses. Then we'll go and grab that bale trailer and run it up the road. Grab all that hay bales. So if we go Y, there we go, unloaded. So $4,000 for 12 bales, which is not bad money really at the end of the day. For stuff that was just sitting on the ground, it's well worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, all our oats will probably end up going to our horses. We probably won't sell too many of those oats, but at least we can get $4,000 out of that one field. Probably get about 6,000 out of the other field, so you know, every 2 fields you're getting $10,000 just in the bales, which is sort of supplementing it. Still losing money, but if we can get some of these horses fully trained, like I said, you can get up to about $90,000 per horse. And then we can really start expanding the farm. It's just that it was taking way too long without any animals or anything, but I think with these horses it'll be well worth it in the end. And that way we can keep expanding the farm further and further. Alright, so we'll come in here, turn around and grab these hay bales. Now we want to go into load, auto load. I don't think it'll pick up those seed things, no. As you can see, it gets a little bit stuck every now and again. And we'll head back down the road, back down to the horses. And there we go. Although it's still saying it's got 3,728 litres in it, so I don't know what's going on there. Because this is hay, I think you've got to put it into the one where they are. And there you go. For some reason it's still pouring into there. And it is emptying out. So we will see how much hay this has to take. I'm not really sure myself. So all your hay and your oats go in on this side. So you just use this machine here. And as you can see, that's empty, so we'll stop the loading, and we have the 15,300 litres of hay. So we'll go over and grab the other hay bales here. Throw this 4,000 litres in there, and I would say we'd be pretty close to having all the hay that we need. There we go, that's gone as well, so that's up to 19,000. So this will take us to about 23,000 litres of hay sitting in there. 28,000 maybe. We might get both of them in there. Then I'll get the straw organised and we will be pretty much done. So we needed 6 bales of hay for the 8 horses to start with, and we are still going to need more oats, but that will come as we plant these fields. So there you go, 23,000. So it's going to be close to 30,000 litres of hay that you need for a full 7 days, because that animal sheet that I showed you with the amounts on it, that is 7 days worth of food for the animals. That's 7 in-game days as well. Now I'm not sure how that affects it if you go 120 times on your speed and try and speed things up. I'm not sure how that sort of all works. So as you can see, that's in. So we've got 27,280 litres. So yeah, I would say 30,000 litres would fill it. Oats, we got 7,900 litres, but that's all we have for the moment. And as you can see, hay and oats give 60-40 on the effectiveness. So 60% oats, 40% hay. As you can see, that's enough for probably a couple of days, probably 2 days maybe. And we are going to have to get some straw. But I will do all of that off camera, being that we've been going for probably close to half an hour now. But I'll turn all of this off. And as you can see, all the horses are happy in the field here. It's all their food there. Their water in that one. And then, yes, like I said, I will do all this straw off camera. I'm just kicking myself that I didn't actually read that properly, because we could have had enough straw to do this whole area. It actually fills all this area in. But anyway, until next time, this has been Reekyracer. Thank you very much for watching once again, and hopefully this plan sort of turns out and we'll see how we go. But if you did like the video, make sure you do hit that like button for me, and if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me as well. And any of the mods that you want, there are descriptions down below for Mod Hub and Farming Simulator 19 mods that has all the mods that I have, including this self-loading bale trailer as well. So check all them out. Some of the mods are great, and there is also the horse helper. Like I said, as you can see, they're up to 5% already on there. So see their daily riding 0%, but that will all come up as the horse helper kicks in. But until next time, thank you all so much for joining in, and we will all talk to you later. Bye.